What's going on, folks? How are we doing? I was just getting the notification on my YouTube app that we're live. Yeah, no kidding. I started the damn thing. So I know we're gonna have some people joining us here shortly. I know with the time differences, it's tough for people to tune into this time, but this is the best time for me to stream. Um, like I'm old. I'm in bed by 9:30. No, I know John Graber should be joining us. I don't know if Don will be in. Madaween said he might be a little late. He's having dinner with family. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if Don is going to join. Let me make sure that everybody knows here. No, no. All right. What do you call it? We had our third weekend in a row of rain up here in Rhode Island, and I'm so sick of it already. So that's why me and my nephew went to the movies yesterday to go see Warfare, the new A24 film by Alex Garland and Navy SEAL Ray Mendoza. And man, as someone who was there in Iraq in 2003, yeah, they definitely nailed it. Hey, folks, what's going on?
Hey,
Hello.
how are you, sir?
Not bad. Tired, as usual.
Is it cold there?
Well, get this. When I went to work this morning, it was 30 degrees, and I had to scrape frost off my windshield.
I don't want
What-
that. You keep that.
When I left work this afternoon, it was 70 degrees.
What the?
Yeah,
No complaints. No
It-
complaints then.
it warmed like right up.
Nice.
So,
How was
Yeah.
your movie?
oh man, brutal.
Really?
Oh
Brutal.
yeah,
Brutal good? Brutal like hit you in your soul? What kind of brutal?
all of it.
Was this the
A war
W?
one.
What is it called? It was
It's called Warfare.
Warfare. That's right. Okay.
Yep. Takes the true story of what happened to this Navy SEAL platoon in Ramadi, Iraq in 2006. And they nailed it from the look. I mean, that's the street set, the building, they built all that. And I mean, that's how it looked.
Huh.
That's what it was like. Oh yeah.
And then, is that the movie that's like it's right in time with how the movie goes?
yeah, it's all plays out in real time.
Okay.
And yeah, everything is all based on memory from people that were there.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's I mean it's brutal.
You guys are better men than I will ever be.
It does not pull any punches.
Yep, better men than I will ever be.
Did what we had to do. No, did you guys go see King of Kings?
Tomorrow. We're going tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Let me know how it is. I didn't get a chance to see it because Saturday I ran errands, and yeah, me and my nephew saw the movie yesterday. So
How long is it? An hour and 40 minutes? Is that what it is?
the one I saw was about an hour and a half. Yeah. Wizard, what's going on, sir? The King of Kings. I know it's getting phenomenal reviews.
That's what I've seen too. Yeah, that's what I said today.
Let me see. I think King of Kings is about the same time.
Yeah, I'm excited.
King of Kings is an hour and 45 minutes.
Perfect.
Oh,
Yep.
It's gonna be terrible.
I'll be fine. Better than like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I can do those movies.
Yeah, they said it's a really, really good movie.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, one of the guys at work said he took his family and they loved it.
Excellent.
Yeah, so yeah, not too bad, not too bad. But what is it?
Yeah.
1 month now
She's
for
taking her shopping. I said, "Well, meet us there." Yeah.
ICC is 1 month away.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Uh-huh.
I can't wait. It's going to be good. Yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to get down into some warm weather finally. You know. Oh, Darth he's cooking ribs. Oh man,
I know they have a pool. Do they have a hot tub?
nice.
Oh, I don't know.
It didn't look like.
I think they said the hotel does have a pool.
Do they
But
have
a hot tub? That's a bad idea for you.
Oh no,
I love hot tubs.
A pool, anything.
no.
This is a bad idea.
What's the name of the hotel?
Just saying. That's
Not the one I thought it was. What's the name of the hotel?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Not the cool one.
Let me see.
It has terrible reviews too. We can make it fun.
Well, he did a video of it. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Well, we did
Yeah.
watch. It was like from 2-3 years ago.
No, he did a walkthrough.
Yeah, he did a walkthrough of the latest thing.
Well, what is that?
Oh,
Whoa,
flirty
why do I get
singles.
that?
Go ahead. Get
Well, something pop up on your screen?
Yeah.
Dirty Stingles or something. I don't know what that is.
Hello, Donna.
Hi.
What's going on?
Don't they have like where you can do
Yeah, what the hell's the name of the hotel?
Yeah,
Oh, it's the Embassy Suites.
reels?
Reels. Embassy Suites. That's right. That's
Now
Yeah.
remember my computer. I just
Oh,
turned
yeah.
on my computer. So you know what happens.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna share my screen.
Yep. Great Pilgrim. How we doing?
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
Can I make this bigger or no?
Hold on.
What about
There we
the
go.
dots? Nope, it's not.
All right. Well, all right, here we go.
Kia ora, my name's Rena Owen,
Right.
aka Ton Wee from Star Wars Episode 2, Havina from The Orville, Helen Hawkins from Siren, and I am coming to the ICC convention in Nashville this May from the 16th through to the 18th. I hope to see you there. Cheers.
All right, let me go back. That's not. I thought that
Okay.
was, yeah.
Yeah, because I know. I think it's on the.
No, I'm all right. Let me try it again. I clicked
Oh,
on-
okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, there it is. Right.
I mean, that's a big lobby. Yes, it does have an indoor pool. Yeah, should be cool.
It looks better than what we looked up because what we looked up was terrible. But it was from like what 10 years ago.
Well, there's you have this one, the Embassy Suites in Murfreesboro. Then there's one in downtown Nashville.
That's the one I saw.
That might have been the one. So
That's true.
yeah. Oh, yeah, cool.
I'm excited either way.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I need a break. I need vacation bad.
I need a break, and then 4 of my children are coming. So
Oh,
what am
wow.
I like?
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
How many children?
2.
Two
right?
of the 4 are coming. Yeah.
Okay, now
Uh-oh.
No.
I hope you saw my message in Facebook.
I did.
Yeah.
I told him. Wait, are you talking about the weird people?
No,
Oh, what are you
King of
talking
King of Kings. Take your older kids to it.
Whoa.
They'll-
We're going tomorrow.
about? I'm
Going
taking
tomorrow.
all of them tomorrow. All of them will go tomorrow.
They
Really good. Looks. I said phenomenal reviews, and it looks really good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
yes.
I'll probably catch it if I can this upcoming weekend. Well, my nephew and I saw Warfare yesterday, so yeah, it's probably
Really?
one of the best war movies ever.
Nice.
I bet Zach.
Yeah.
Donna, you saw King of Kings?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
excited.
It is it's beyond I mean it's better. I was expecting just
Let's
the
live at the
kids. I thought it was just going to be a kids thing,
Yeah.
but when they say that it's better than Prince of Egypt, it is.
Yeah.
That's a
Wow.
I like
that's,
Prince of Egypt.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Big fan.
I think they said its opening weekend made more money than Prince of Egypt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, than
Yeah.
their opening weekend.
And also
Oh, the music, everything about it.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
whatever,
Don.
Don.
Monster again.
Yeah,
See
whatever,
ya.
Donna. Rude.
Yeah, that damn computer of hers.
Well,
No,
somebody buy her a new one, Rogue.
they just make more money than I do.
Maybe after Nashville. Whatever you want, Donna.
Yeah, we
Whatever
don't
you
know.
want. Yeah.
No, she's back.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah, blame your shitty computer
it
again.
only
Nate.
happens. It happens when my computer is about to go down.
Oh,
So,
so
I
is Rogue.
So I am trying to keep it going, and then after ICC Con, it'll be my next thing that I purchase big.
Gray
Okay.
Pilgrim. I agree.
Yeah, Prince of Egypt was a great animated film, and that came out what, like
So
early 90s?
that was before me. I was 90 or after me, but I was 95.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love that movie. Absolutely
Um,
love it.
Yeah. So,
What
but
I-
yeah, I mean, from the
What I-
critics score on
Yeah.
was it Rotten Tomatoes and everything?
Moses.
They're saying King of Kings is a phenomenal movie.
What it is the kids, the children.
Huh.
The children, they have like this goofy thing going through it, where there's like a kid. Imagine you're in the imagination of this child, and so
Yeah.
there's a lot of goofy.
Yeah, it's Charles
things going
Dickens'
on.
son, right?
Yeah, and then
Every time I hear Charles
so you have the kids. The kids will
Dickens-
fall in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The little kids will be like, the kitty cat, and
That was the first thing I said I like. I said, why do all these movies have fat cats too?
I got a fat cat. He's right there.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I don't.
but I'm telling you, watch that. Watch
Yeah.
House of David.
I know.
I
I
mean,
got to catch up. I got to finish that.
oh,
I
I
caught
love
the first half of the season. I
Oh,
got to
yeah.
watch the second half.
I love it.
Did you ever watch it? Did you watch the whole thing?
I got to catch up on the last
Hey,
four
Betsy
episodes.
Dada.
I was talking to you, John.
Oh yeah, we watch. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we. Yeah.
Okay, I'm the host. Just
I love
ignore me. You know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
would never ignore you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most,
No.
Oh, what's this little feature? Kick from studio. Yeah.
Poor Don.
Yeah.
You know,
No. The thing I
No.
liked about Warfare was it's not your typical war movie. You know how in a war movie they always like oh, we've got the kid from like the inner city, or like we've got the kid from the farm or down south, and
Everybody's representing.
he's trying to get home to his sweetheart or whatever.
Yeah.
There's none of that bullshit in this movie.
Nice.
What it is, it's the SEALs. They're attached to a Army and Marine joint task force, and they have to set up a sniper overwatch in this one section of Ramadi, and it's just them. They got to go in. They take over this house where this family is. They sequester the family in one room, and they have to like overwatch this one sector, and they get compromised, and they get hit, and they got to try and get out.
Wow.
And that's the movie. It's none of this like other like character building bullshit. It's like this is what happened. This is what people did. And, boom, because there's like a part in the movie where they get hit. Bradley gets, an IED. Guys get wounded. And then like another team comes to help them out. And like some guys are just, hey, what happened? I don't know. They're just, like shocked, like what they don't know what the hell happened. It's like none of this deep thought bullshit. It's like what really happens. And yeah, it's really good. It's a damn good movie. So saw a new promo for Andor today.
I'm done. I'm done with watching anything else.
Well, no, this is just a thing like on
I just want to
on Cassian.
I think I'm
real
at this point.
quick. Let me just see.
June.
June.
All right, just a quick thing about Diego Luna.
3, 2, 1, action!
Diego just gives you the instant gravitas. We never would have got involved in the show in the first place if it wasn't for him.
I came with you to be part of something. I give you everything! In the first season, we make sure Cassian seemed like a normal guy.
You bored, huh?
But in season 2, he takes his place as the leader of the rebellion. The Empire cannot win.
Diego is the perfect lead. His performance is as wonderfully gritty and nuanced as the show. I am in awe of how he does it so subtly, charismatically, and so beautifully. This season is going to be extraordinary. Cassian's story, which is the emergence of a leader, is fulfilled.
Cassian is very personal to me, and I feel very proud of being part of his story.
I want that TIE fighter.
I do too. Nice.
I want that TIE fighter. That thing looks cool as hell.
I want it bad. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I gotta watch. Tomorrow's my last episode of season 1, and then next week, it's when is the celebration? Is that this weekend?
I think that's this week.
Wow.
Yeah. I think the DA, Derek Anderson, I think he's already left for Japan.
Yeah, I think he has.
I like him a lot.
I do too.
Oh, he's so awesome. I ordered his books. I got to start reading them. Let's see.
Where is Matt Tween?
He's having dinner with his
He's
having dinner with his grandparents.
Yep.
He said he might be a little late.
I don't blame him. Cherish that time.
Okay. Star Wars Celebration Japan 2025 is this weekend, and here are 5 things we want to see. Okay. So much on the same page. Why doesn't it give the exact dates? Oh, here we go. Star Wars Celebration. April 18th through the 20th. So yeah, it's this weekend.
Thursday. No, Friday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, it's a small one.
Yeah, so it's 3 days.
3 days.
3
Last
days.
time it was like 5 or 6, wasn't it?
Something like that. Well, like 4 or 5 days, I think.
So, what do you think we're going to get here? Are we going to get anything?
Well, I mean,
uh,
they're saying there's no
Ahsoka
Lucasfilm
season 2?
showcase, but I'm sure they're going to talk about the new animated series. Of course, Andor is the big thing. We'll probably get a teaser of Mandalorian and Grogu. What else?
I'm sure we'll get teaser on that, but
Yeah,
I mean, are they going to?
we may get like an advanced look of us. They may talk about Ahsoka season 2.
Or what's coming up with Andor?
Are they filming? Are they filming Ahsoka yet or no? Will we get like a teaser? Well,
I think they're about to start filming.
Oh, okay. So nothing. There.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Like even on the Star Wars Celebrations site. Let's see.
Oh, whatever. Take the card.
You know, there's a breakdown of the panels each day, but I mean, it's nothing. Oh, okay. See, like on Friday, there's a thing like at the collector stage. Probably going to preview all the new like toys and other collectibles coming out. And
a new HasLab going to be announced? You think or no?
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if they do.
Yeah.
They see at 10 a.m. on Friday, there's a thing on the celebration stage, The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Definitely going to get a trailer for that.
So yeah, I wouldn't doubt if we see a little teaser for that.
So Andor is next Wednesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
22nd. Yep.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's another 8 days.
At 11:30 Friday is the Hasbro Star Wars panel. So Hasbro's probably going to show. Let me share my screen here.
Share away.
Okay.
I hope that Gina Carano just shows up and they said, "Oh, she forgives us." And
I doubt it.
Back. That's what I want. I know, but it's what I want.
I know. I think it's what all of us want. Yeah. See, on Saturday, like the big day is, talking about Andor. Andor Star Wars story, and then streamed from the celebration stage. So, and there's a thing
It doesn't seem so full, does it?
Well, see, it's broken down by day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wait a minute, why isn't this showing on this screen?
Do you think we're going to have an animation show announced?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
What do you think it's going to be?
All right, here we go. See, it's got it broken down by the day, and then there's really, there's not a lot. They're talking about Star Wars Visions, the animated series on.
I could not care less about that.
Sunday. I mean, I watched the first season of it, which I thought was cool.
What was it? What did you watch?
That story, Visions. It was the animated series by all the different Japanese animation.
Oh, are
houses.
they doing that again?
Yeah, they're doing the third season of it.
Ugh.
I'm sorry,
Saturday's
the big day where they're
My
talking.
daughter loves it.
They're talking about Andor, and all
More
that.
girl bosses. Woohoo!
Yeah, I mean, see, like one thing, I'm Your Father, vintage Star Wars toys versus Lego Star Wars. And, this thing's on costuming, and I don't know. It's,
I'm yawning bad, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's not looking.
Are we not entertaining you?
No, it's not that. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even sleepy.
It's not looking like a lot of big, like panels that are going to wow people unless they pull some surprises. But see, like on Saturday they're going to be talking about Ahsoka, so I wouldn't doubt if we get a little teaser or maybe some artwork for the second season. Talking about some of the video games and.
They might have that Corey guy who's taking over for.
That's what I was just gonna ask. Is he gonna be there? Balin guy?
Oh, hold on.
Corey.
What's
his name?
No, Rory.
Rory
McCann.
McCann.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be there or no? Or is he listed?
Let's see. Oscar Isaac was supposed to be there, but he had to pull out because he's filming the new Avengers film. Because his character Moon Knight is going to be in it. These are the confirmed guests. Yeah, Diego Luna, Aiden Christensen. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know why they still have him up, but they made the announcement he's not going to be there.
Oh, Mads is so cool.
Mads Mikkelsen is awesome. He's great in like everything he does.
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah,
she's great.
Sam Witwer.
Yeah.
Tomorrow Morrison's going to come.
Yeah.
Wonder if he has something.
Yeah.
I heard rumors of,
she's the voice of Hera. In Rebels and stuff. And I mean that looks like it's it for the big guests. Daniel Logan, who was young Boba Fett. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So
who's the middle guy right there? The blonde guy.
Alan Tudyk. He was K2SO.
Yep.
Yep, and he's going to be reprising him again in Andor season 2 because we're going to see how Cassian gets him. So, yeah, and Ahmad Best.
I'm excited for K2SO.
Yeah. So, I mean, it should be.
The only droid I've ever disliked is the one on Solo.
Racist.
That one. Yeah, that was horrible.
With Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect from that ultra feminist twit?
Oh, she's gonna be Petunia in Harry Potter. She's gonna be Harry Potter's aunt, her mean aunt, Petunia.
Oh, no big loss because I've never seen anything Harry Potter related.
And then our Snape is gonna be.
Yeah, I know. There's a big to do about that. So,
they have a character in Harry Potter world that is already in the last 3 books. There's there's this character that is a black man. And he's also the first he's also going to take over the ministry as Minister of Magic after Battle of Hogwarts, right? And I would that is, if they could just add, because of his job, they can easily add that character into. Yes, I agree. Great.
Yeah, Pilgrim. I know a lot of people are saying that.
It's no brainer. But
that Adam Driver should have been Snape.
But the guy that I cannot. Kingsley Shacklebolt is his name, and he is a badass black man, and looks just like the character that they're putting in for Snape.
Take Carter's
and
truck. Don't take the truck.
His job in the books is something that could easily add stuff to first season, second, the
Yep.
first few books can easily be added because he's he's in the Ministry of Magic, and he has a powerful job, but he
Yeah.
doesn't come in until the fifth book. But he could easily, since they have to add so much, they could have added him in, and it's a powerful character. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And but they have to why do they have to do this? I mean, I'm watching the DA and his friend, I can't think of his name, that's on there all the time. They're just like, we want our own character. We're
Yeah.
tired of this race swap. And I agree. It's getting old at this point. Did you hear about Tangled?
It got canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Snow White did so poorly. But I mean, look at it's
Lilo
number
and
one movie.
Stitch looks like it's gonna be a fun movie.
The movie that's, I mean, surprising everybody. Minecraft.
Have you seen what the kids are doing?
Yeah, I mean
Well,
it's
that's ridiculous.
it's getting out of hand. But like when my nephew and I went to the theater yesterday, we caught, it was the 2:10 show, and I think it was starting at like 1:45 was another show of Minecraft, and the line was nothing but like parents and kids. And when we got into our theater for Warfare, it was an older crowd. I mean, we were like the first two in there, but once the theater was about half full after when the film started, and it was all like an older crowd. So yeah, I guess everybody was going to see that damn Minecraft movie. I don't know. But John, yeah, you see that some of the new figures. I think we showed them last week, like that Asajj Ventress.
Oh, I got that pre-ordered. Yeah,
Yeah, you could pre-order them on Amazon. I'd like that Carson Teva figure.
I got him. Yep, I got him.
Okay.
And who else did I get? No, I can't remember. But they look good. They're good-looking figures.
Yeah, it is. And then there's the Agent Callus figure, from Rebels. I mean, it's pretty detailed, nice looking.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're not coming out till August.
Yeah.
So should be interesting. Might pre-order a few, but I'll see which ones I can, older ones I can get at ICC. But yeah, Donna, there's a lot of mixed feelings about the casting. I know a lot of people are happy about Nick Frost being cast as was it Hagrid?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
excellent.
Nick
Chef's
Frost
kiss.
is a really good actor, and
Chef's kiss.
yeah,
And a lot of people are kind of weirded out about Dumbledore, but what's his name? He has comedic timing. He can play comedy. What is his name? Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh, John Lithgow.
Yeah. He can play drama. He has comedy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's going to do an excellent job because he has such a wide.
So he's Dumbledore, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's good.
Okay.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge is Petunia. They haven't shown any of the kids. The lady that I don't know, I mean, haven't seen her in anything, but doing McGonagall, she looks like what is her name? Dame Maggie Smith, when Maggie's like 50 years ago.
Okay.
it just you can tell she's good. I think the only big problem I have is Snape, and it's kind of ruining it.
Yeah.
But
I know a
and
lot of people
are
are
like,
upset with it.
and you know, it would be different if his backstory wasn't so, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he gets abused and he gets picked on, and so now you're going to have this trope of Harry Potter's dad is a racist, and it just kind of ruins it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it ruins it.
Yeah, like where did I see it?
But what else is coming out soon? Tales of the Underworld is looking good. I can't wait for that one.
Oh yeah, here it is, Donna. Let's see. Here you go, Donna. Some of the cast announcements. Nick Frost as Hagrid, John Lithgow as Dumbledore, Paul Whitehouse as Argus Filch, Luke Thalen as Quirinius Quirrell, Papa Yasiru as, I hope I said that right, as Severus Snape,
Papa Yasiru.
and Janet McTeer as Minerva McGonagall.
But look at the picture, the center picture there.
Yeah.
Of her, she could totally pull off a Maggie Smith, 50 years ago. Or not 50, but you know what I mean.
Nick Frost looks like he's lost some weight. Right there.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
But I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. But then I'm probably not going to start watching it until some of the people that I really listen to, and if they say, "Oh, it's not so bad," or "Oh, it's bad," but then they have to whatever, I might watch it then. Yeah. But if it's going to ruin the story, no.
Yeah, I hear you.
I love the books. I still listen to the books, and especially at night when I'm having trouble sleeping, I do the audio book, and I allow the story to put me to sleep. Jim Dale.
I'm sure any Harry Potter would put me to sleep. Usually, I'll have have satellite radio going through the Sirius XM app, and that puts me to sleep because it's weird. I gotta have something sometimes in the background playing. Trying to think. Oh, they just announced a new Star Wars video game today. It's going to be a turn-based thing called Star Wars Zero Company.
What is it? What is it based?
It's a turn-based, like single-player turn-based tactics game.
What does that mean? I have no idea.
It's like I would take a turn and like say I would move here, and then it's your turn. Then you move, you do another thing, and then it would be Donna's turn. So we all got to wait and like take our turn in like in the video game. Yeah, it's called Star Wars Zero Company, and they're going to reveal the first look at the game on a Saturday, April 19th at Celebration.
Oh, that'll be well.
So I'm sure they're going to reveal more games during the game showcase.
I was surprised that it's State of Star Wars. You could still go up to just a few weeks ago. They had tickets and stuff still. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. So.
Well, I got tickets for Revenge of the Sith for next Saturday for the boys and I.
I think the closest place it's playing to me is Boston, I think.
Oh, really?
I have to go. I have to go to.
Let me see.
Lexington.
How far is that from you?
Oh, about 35, 40 minutes.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. The closest it's gonna play to me. Come on, Fandango, load up. Hey, it's taking forever to load up here. Come on. Let's see. Pilgrim. Yeah, I'd have to drive like an hour to go see it. Think I'll pass. Yeah, if I have to go all the way to Boston to see it, then yeah, it's not going to help. Oh no! Let's see.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
it's going to be closer. Oh no! It's actually going to be playing closer to me.
nice.
Yep.
They won
So,
on sale today.
so yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that on the big screen again. I mean, I can plop in the Blu-ray anytime I want, but just for the sound and
Oh yeah.
and
And to be with other
everything, I
people,
mean,
it's cool.
there's nothing like it. And it's coming out April 25th. So let's see. Okay, yeah, see, it's playing like 20 minutes from me. Okay. But is it playing like 2 minutes from me where I just saw I don't think so. But well, at least it's playing like 20 minutes away. So I don't have to drive to Boston to see it. So that won't be too bad at all. And then it's playing in Warwick. It's playing at the IMAX.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh boy. I might have to. I think it's
We have one in my town. We have a plane in my town next at 5:20, 8:40.
is it one day only or over the weekend? I don't know. I think it's only in theaters for like a week or two. It shouldn't be just one day. So let me see if it says how long it's going to be in theaters.
It says that it's a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep,
24
running in select U.S. theaters and international territories for 1 week only.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's according to Cinemark. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go and see it again. Yep, Pilgrim. Oh, it is a full week. So, I can break down. I could probably break down by state. If you want to let me know what state you're in, and I can tell you what theaters, or just go on Fandango and put in your zip code, and it'll show you the closest ones to you where it's playing. So, yeah, I just might have to go. Just might have to go see it.
I want to go see it just because I saw it in the theaters.
Well, they're giving away a collector popcorn bucket too, with it.
With the helmet, yeah.
Yeah, in limited quantities, I believe.
Is John asleep?
Me? No.
No, he's looking at his phone.
Yeah, I got a buddy that his boy had kidney transplant. Like 7 years old, and now he has cancer, which is a rare form from the kidney transplant.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's bad.
Damn.
That's who I'm talking to. I'm a little distracted. I'm sorry.
No worries. I just hope everything works out. Hope he makes it through. That's a tough thing to deal with. Trying to think. As for other Star Wars news, we're probably not going to find out anything until this weekend with with Celebration. So, and then of course Monday, the day after Celebration ends, that's all anybody's going to be talking about for like the next couple of weeks is, whatever. But like just a couple days, 2 days after Celebration ends, Andor begins.
I am excited for that. I really, really am.
Oh man, it's going to be like a movie every week for
so
4
excited.
weeks. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that they decided to do that. And then with Celebration happening the same week, that's kind of cool that they did that.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to see. I just hope I don't want any spoilers for the. I'm sure they're gonna show the first 3 at Celebration. I would think, at least the first one.
Maybe the first episode, or at least like maybe say 10-15 minutes of it.
Yeah, I don't want any. I don't.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm just. I don't even see any more trailers or anything.
Like, I'm surprised the whole cast of Andor isn't there.
Yeah.
But hey, what can you do? I guess, people are working and things like that. But yeah, so excuse me. I'll check out like Celebration when I can. I'm not sure when it's going to air over here because of the time difference.
I think, from what I understand, 8:00 is when we can. 8:00 Central is when they start showing panels and all that.
I agree with Greg Pilgrim.
Yeah, if they're smart, they aren't. They should re-release Rogue One after Andor. That would be cool. Because I wouldn't mind seeing Rogue One on the big screen again, but I know they said you will look at Rogue One differently right after viewing all of Andor season 2. So I think that's what I'm going to do is like the day after Andor, like season 2 ends, I'm going to watch Rogue One.
Probably me too.
That's my plan.
So, yeah, I think I'll do that. Wouldn't mind doing a watch along with everybody. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, so now their episodes are going to air on Tuesdays, I guess, Tuesday nights. You think we should stream on Wednesdays? Oh, hey Nick, what's going on?
Now he's
not
guys.
Wednesday, Thursday. No, early
nothing.
before EBN, but
see, EBN comes on at 8.
Yeah, they're not going to talk Star Wars anyway, so whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because I was thinking about having a live on Wednesday, and we talk about the night before.
You do whatever you want, but I have men's Bible study on Wednesday nights.
Oh, okay.
I'm teaching the little ones.
Okay.
And then Mattuine also. But remember when John used to do the pre-show?
Oh, I like that. We could do that.
Yeah.
Like wait.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that on Tuesday.
Was fun.
Wants, and cameos.
Yeah.
All right. So why don't we plan on doing that? And then like the following week we'll say, okay, what did you guys think of episodes 1, 2, and 3? And and then what do you want for 4, 5, and 6?
Yep.
All right. Nick, what's happening up in the Great White North?
Well, I just cooked some ribs
Oh,
So
Yeah.
I'll see in the next 12 hours if I've messed it up and killed myself.
oh, geez. Well, how did you prepare them? Did you marinate them or
Yeah,
just
I
okay?
marinated them, but the meat, like they were in the freezer for a little longer than I would like them to be. So
Okay.
but I put so much Texas bull sauce on them
Oh,
that
okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell regardless. So, but they tasted pretty good. So
Oh, there you
hopefully
go.
I'll survive.
Yeah, I love ribs. Ribs are some good eating. Yeah, we've just
Yeah.
been talking about
Yeah.
Star Wars, and I talked about Warfare a little bit, saw that yesterday. And Donna saw King of Kings on Saturday. John's gonna go see it with his family tomorrow. Talked about Celebration a little. It doesn't look like there's gonna be a lot of big things.
And the thing with that, which is sad, is anything they announce that's going to be big, nobody's going to believe.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Well,
mean, they could be
come on.
surprising us with some stuff that's like not on the official schedule,
Yeah.
but
Bobby.
who knows?
Well, how was Bobby? If I can ask,
Yeah.
how was the war movie Warfare?
Phew, brutal.
Mm.
But probably the best depiction of modern warfare that's out there.
Wow. Yeah.
To date, okay.
Oh yeah, it's there's no music in it. Like there's no backing, there's no music soundtrack. The only time you hear music is right in the beginning. I guess it was their tradition to psych themselves up before mission. They would watch that music video from like 2005. It was Call on Me with the chicks like doing aerobics. And
Okay.
yeah, so that's the only music in through the whole movie, even the end credits. Like I said, it's not your typical war movie. Like there isn't a thing like with big character building, like, oh, we have this troubled guy from the inner city, or we have this guy from the country, or from down on the farm, that just wants to get back to his girl or whatever. There's none of that bullshit. It's a SEAL platoon. They get tasked as part of this task force to set up a sniper overwatch position in the city in Ramadi. And okay, yeah, they go in and they show it, and how like slow and boring it can be, and then all of a sudden all hell break loose. And then it just shows like what they did and what they had to do to like fix that situation. And yeah, it's pretty brutal. The sound, if that movie doesn't win the Oscar for sound design, then something's wrong. Because it's loud, it's brutal, it's kind of gory, especially when that IED goes off. And yeah, but it was a damn good movie.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So I didn't get a
Well,
chance.
so what are you batting? So Bobby, what are you batting when you go to the movie theaters? Like 50%, 20% that you enjoy? Or you think that's good, or
what, like how I like the movie, or what?
no, like how you like the movies that you've been going, how you been batting lately? Like when you
Well, I mean,
time you go to the movie.
I don't see as many in the theater as I used to. Because like last year, I think I only went twice. And that was to see Dune Part 2 and Deadpool and Wolverine. I think that's the only times I went to the theater last year. This year, I think this is the first movie I've seen in the theater this year. I would like to see King of Kings. I'd like to see the anniversary release of Revenge of the Sith. Geez, what else is coming soon that I want to see? Oh,
When is the? Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Revenge of the Sith is
Next week.
this Friday.
Okay.
Oh no, next
A
week,
week from
the
Friday.
25th. Yep, the 25th. The Accountant 2 is coming out. I'd like to see that in the theater, but I mean, it's not a priority. I could probably wait till it comes on cable or something. And then other than
Yeah,
that,
I don't think I'll be seeing Revenge of the Sith. It's going to be the theater is going to be like 2 hours away.
oh, okay.
So
Yeah, like I thought the closest place to me was going to be like an hour away in Boston, but
Yeah.
no, it's playing like 20 minutes away in like two different directions from me. So I'm like,
oh, it's easy.
beat that.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I can't think like off the top of my head anything I really want to see in the theater this year. It just like the theater just doesn't hold like that like that experience, that magic for me anymore. When my
Well,
niece
you've
and nephew
seen-
were younger,
Yeah.
I took them a lot, but
Yeah, but you've seen so many movies too. I mean,
yeah,
it's not like for John that hasn't seen 1/1000th the amount of movies that we have.
yeah.
So I mean, like he's
But
missing
then
out on
too,
so many great films that are worth
I guess
watching in the theater.
the older I get, and I'm just more comfortable watching something at home.
Yeah,
Because like
Fuddy duddy.
well, no, people are just assholes,
I
and
see whenever I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you go to a
Interesting
theater
that-
now, and people in the middle of
Yeah.
the theater, you'll see people on their phone and shit like that, and it's just like, short taking a baseball bat to their skull, you can't really do anything, but they would frown on me taking weapons into the theater. So I'd rather just not deal with that bullshit. I'd just rather, watch something at home, and like if I can't, if I gotta like hit the can, I can just pause the movie.
Yep, I feel you. That's right, man.
So,
One of the first things I look at going to see a movie, I'm like, 3 hours? No.
yeah.
2.5 hours? No.
Yeah. Well, like the other night, was it Saturday night when the Ten Commandments was on? At least it was on regular network television because there was commercial breaks, and it was like, oh, commercial, gotta go piss.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I need a refill of my drink. So. But
I was
yeah,
talking to an old friend of mine. He's retired now. He's got to be 77, 78 years old.
yeah.
The one thing that he did say that's pretty, and I've heard this from a lot of really old people, is when they look at people today, like
Mattaway,
our
sir.
society, they no matter when
Nice.
they all say, he's never seen it where people are so angry these days. Like he's never seen it like that. Like just regular people now.
Oh,
but-
you see it now. People are like losing it in like Burger King. Whatever. Oh, like you didn't give me enough French fries. And they're jumping the counter and like, starting fights with the people preparing their food. Or like when people are flying, and they're losing it in airports and shit. It's like, sometimes I just hate going out in public. I don't know. Maybe I'm
I
just
think in
coming
some
up-
ways it's like, well, we're always waiting for the law to do something. Where
Yeah.
in the old days, like people like that would just get knocked out,
Mm.
and like the whole town would beat the shit out of them eventually. You know what I mean?
Yep.
If you're being
Well,
a
but see, that
shithead.
was all before smartphones and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, if you get into any kind of altercation, it's online everywhere, like within 5 minutes.
Well, everybody wants to record it. I mean, hell, I'm guilty of watching the meltdowns. I just sit there.
Yeah.
It's more entertaining than movies these days.
Yes.
Yeah, some. Yep.
But
Well,
anywho, I did a nice haul. I did a nice pickup haul yesterday.
What'd you get?
I-
I saw it.
I saw some figures there in that photo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. My buddy got a whole bunch of nice loose ones. I was in such a rush. I had
Oh,
no
man.
time to go through. You know, that's like $5 right here. It's like a 2007 Snow Trooper.
Oh, we lost Mattaween.
John owns it.
What the?
Oh, we lost Mattaween already.
Rob,
Once we
Unless
once
he
he hears
was on
action
his
figures,
phone and
he's
he
outta
lost
here.
signal. Oh, you got Wedge?
No, it's I think it's the black guy that's in I'm forgetting his name. He's in Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
he's the
yeah,
guy
one of the
who's
X-Wing
he says-
pilots.
Yeah, and he goes, "It's gonna blow." It's one
It's
of the
gonna
best
blow,
scenes.
and
I'm not
maybe
sure
his
if they
figure,
made.
maybe his,
I'm
there
not
should be
sure-
a button on the back of the figure, and he like blows apart.
Yeah, that would be kind of.
Oh,
It's not a bad figure. I think this one came out.
oh,
I'm
man,
not sure
bad
what
reception.
the date
he
is
said.
on it.
Yeah. No.
I think it's like a 2010 or 11. It's not a bad sculpt mold.
Yep.
I did pick up another AT-AT driver, a modern one.
Okay.
But it's like probably around 2007 is the I think it said 2007 on it.
Okay.
So it wasn't my other one. I have my vintage collection. I could tell that one's like the hands are better on it, but I noticed the head sculpt I thought was actually better on that older version of the AT-AT driver, which is interesting.
See that
Before I borrow John out,
driver,
he's ready to go to
especially,
sleep.
I am pretty close.
Oh man.
How nice.
Yeah.
Got one of these. And I got one of these.
Let me make you full screen here.
Very nice. We have
Uh,
technology.
Yeah. Nice. Yep.
And then I picked up a Paplu.
Yep. Hey, Everscale, welcome.
But, yeah, so it's kind of not bad. So slowly building up sort of the mock collection
Yep.
as time goes. And I got the AT-AT driver, which I don't have with me. It's in my AT-AT, so I don't want to go fish it
Okay.
out, but you've seen
Yep.
it before.
Okay.
But yeah, it was anyways, he had a lot of good stuff in there, man. Like I was just like fuck, I wanted to spend a lot of money in there, but I can't. So
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
you can only
looking forward
spend
to,
so much.
to ICC. What I can get my hands on down there. I was going to bring my small suitcase, but I'm going to bring the bigger one. That way I can put more stuff in it.
There you go. Nice.
You know,
Yeah.
because like I
Yeah,
really
you know
don't
what?
have to pack a lot of clothes.
You know what, Bobby? I would make like your top 10 list of things that you really want the most to start off.
Yeah.
Like absolute, and start that, whether it's like GI Joe, Star Wars, like if you have a top 10 of things that you have to get, doesn't
Yeah.
matter what the price is, start there. And then, as time goes on, you just pick up the odd thing that you like, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't make the mistake that a lot of collectors do is they buy tons of little stuff, or a lot of big channels, I've always heard them say,
Yeah.
spend, like, just buy the little stuff first and the big stuff later. I think that's the worst advice. Buy the most expensive stuff that's on your top 10 or top grail list first.
Well, one of the
Then
ones I
work
wanted at the last show was like $600 carded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, you got to remember what like, you can buy beaters too. Like, which
Yeah.
carded figure was it?
It was the Han Solo, from Empire Strikes Back. I think they called it the best pin
Okay.
outfit. His blue jacket with the
Yep.
the figure had like the brown pants and
One of the best channel, or one of the best is join Chris Wheelminister's 5 Idiots Toys, because you live in the US. He's not even that far from you.
yeah.
And like there's him and a few other guys there, And now and then they have mocks that will be resealed. The bubbles cracked, like open. And if
Yeah.
you just want it on card, and sometimes the cards are like really good condition, like
Well,
80,
if I could
85,
find some
right?
some nice ones loose, and as long as they have like their accessories,
Yeah.
I don't mind getting them like that. Yeah, I would love them on
Oh, that's
card,
easy.
but you know, to
Yeah.
get them loose, yeah, is no worries for me, especially too like with GI Joes too, because I do want to get
Well,
my
you-
hands on some more Joes.
Well, you have a lot of cards. Like you were showing me a lot of your card backs.
Yeah, yep. But
Like you can do mocks where they have a case, right? And it
Yeah.
acts as the bubble and protects the whole card, and you can
Yeah.
just put a loose figure in there
yeah,
with
so
its weapon. You know, if it's what you
well,
want to
we'll
do.
see.
Or just
There wa-
straight loose.
There was a guy down there. I hope he's there again. I should have got it last year. He had a 1/6 scale Snake Eyes and Baroness from GI Joe. He was asking like
Yeah.
200 for each because
Nice.
they were limited. I was like, I should have bought them way back in the day. But if he's there again, I'm
Yeah.
getting at least one of them.
He's
Yeah, I
got
gotta- Oh, excuse
Like,
me.
will you only like Bobby? Will you primarily just buy from shows and like is that like you'll never buy like online or anything like that, or
I buy
are you
some
not really that
online.
big a buyer?
No, not a lot. Most of the figures I bought online lately have just been on Amazon.
Yeah,
But if I can find it like in a local shop, I'd rather buy local.
yeah.
You know. So we'll see. And you know,
John,
I'll
you
check
just
out-
order
check out
all
the
the
prices.
new stuff anyways, right? So
Yeah.
like you don't buy any of the old stuff at all, or no? No
I will buy,
interest, or-
if I'll go to toy shows and all that. I'll buy old stuff if I want to customize something.
Yeah,
I
okay.
want extra something, yeah.
Well, Donnie, you got to get your collection going. You just can't be collecting bloody Monopoly for the rest of your life, you know?
She's got a monopoly on Monopoly. Oh
Just
yeah.
She's got her Balin. She's got her 6 inches.
I gave her 6 inches. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Well, they've got the new Donna. They have the new 3 3/4 one of that coming out on card, and
Yeah.
it's even better than that figure.
Yeah, the Balin skull.
The sculpt
Yeah.
is even better, and you get a beautiful image on a card if you just want to keep it on card, or you can do
Doesn't
loose
matter. I can
end.
rip it open and
That way
throw
you
it
can
away.
Now,
play
is
with
that
that
part of
3
that group
3/4.
that's coming out in August? You know, with like the Asajj Ventress.
bumped it up because I got an email. I think they bumped it up for release.
I wouldn't mind getting that 3 3/4
This is
Balin
my
skull.
newest one.
Yep. Yeah, Sundown has sent you that, right?
Yes, he did. Isn't that the
Nice.
sweetest thing?
He's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, what a
dude.
nice guy!
Yeah, he's
What a
wicked
good
cool.
dude.
I can't remember if did he
Like,
say
what
he
do
was
you-
going to ICC this year,
I think.
or at least on Saturday, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Well,
Donna,
he
what are you
lives-
looking for in Monopoly? Like, is there
I
anything
don't
that you
know.
have to get, or
No,
oh, you don't?
because
Okay.
I have all the ones that I
Yeah.
want.
Is there like a Canadian version of something that whenever I'm looking around, I can find one?
If you ever find a Canadian Monopoly, I've seen it before. I've seen them. You do have a Monopoly, a Canada one. I have seen it. I do not own it. I would want one though.
Okay.
So if you
Well,
see
can you
it-
send me a picture of it, and I'll see when I find it, because I guarantee I'll come across it in the next 2 or 3 years.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep yawning. I don't mean to.
Yeah, I guess we're just boring the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donna.
But
I have
yeah.
to go to the police tomorrow.
why?
You got to go get defleed. What?
I have to go to the police tomorrow
Oh,
Why?
what'd you do?
because I'm being a horrible neighbor. I'm gonna
Oh.
have to be a Karen, and I hate that.
Oh,
Oh man.
Popo.
I don't know what it is, but did you know people in Kentucky blow their grass into the road?
And they wait for like the public works to sweep it up, or
Yeah. That's dangerous for people. There's little kids down the road.
yeah.
And I just found out that it's illegal, but everybody in my street does it. And little kid fell, and I was like,
So you're gonna be the one. You're gonna be the one neighborhood.
I know.
We're
So-
advertising it to the whole world right now.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Nobody in my
This
street
isn't a place
watches.
to be.
Wow, Donna, you don't know who watches Rogue's channel.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
all
know
two,
that.
all
They
two
can get
people
around.
right now.
Like someone's watching this right now and just be like, "Oh, this is gonna be a perfect Karen
Yeah.
Yeah.
episode. Break out the iPhones. I'm coming down to. You already told us Kentucky, right?
Well, they
they're gonna
can't-
find you, and then they're, you know. I don't think you can do it now. You got to do it in an ominous.
Mattaween, welcome back, sir.
Hey, I'm back. Finally got internet service.
Oh, no problem.
I was out in the country.
How was dinner?
What's up? Oh, it was very good. I come home weighing 10 pounds more.
Oh, what'd you have?
There you go.
Well, my grandmother's favorite dish to make is, she calls it Danish black pot stew. It's not really a stew, but it's something she's been making my whole life. It's like diced up pork tenderloin with mushrooms and green peas, and she makes her own kind of creamy sauce to put in there.
That does
And of
sound
course,
good.
homemade banana pudding for supper.
Excellent.
I haven't had a good banana pudding in a long time.
Oh,
my
man,
God.
it is awesome. Well, I got half a dish here. She sent me home with.
Oh,
So you
isn't
can
that
come
great
get
when
some.
you go out to eat, at someone's house and they give you leftovers?
Yeah,
It's like,
Oh,
this
man, it's so
could be
good.
my dinner tomorrow.
That's what I said.
Yeah. There you go.
What I miss? What's been going on? Hey, Donna.
Oh, we were talking Andor celebration.
We solved the world's problems, but
Yeah.
We
Okay.
did. You missed it.
We talked
Oh,
about
man.
the movie Warfare, King of Kings, because Donna saw it.
Yes. Yeah.
Where did Matt Tween?
It was very good, wasn't it, Donna?
Yes, it was.
nice.
Very good. Very wholesome.
Yeah, I know they say like audiences are just loving it.
Well, it's wholesome, but they didn't shy away from bad stuff.
Yeah, there was a couple of scenes, for kids, they kind of, it might have been a little scary for kids, but, and some adult themes a couple times.
Yeah, but
You
then some of it, the way it was played, it could go over some kids' heads. And
Yeah.
the kids have the little kitty cat.
Yeah, the kitty cat, I think, helps keep their interest in it too. And that was D. Bradley Baker's voice. He did all the Clone Troopers.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did. Yeah, I guess
He did the
I
cat.
heard that he does the sound. He's the voice or the sound.
Yeah, there were several Star
Okay.
Wars actors.
I'm sorry, spoiler alert a little bit, but there's this one part where the narrator is talking about the 12 disciples, and
Yeah.
at the end goes to Judas Iscariot, and the cat goes.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, they did a good job. They threw in a couple like deep references, like a couple of the apostles. They were unrelated, but their father's name had the same name. And they're like, "Oh, our dads have the same name." It was just kind of a cute little thing they threw in there.
Yeah.
And the Sons of Thunder, John and James, I think it was. They're kind of real outgoing.
Okay.
But
So anyway, yeah.
it was good.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
good.
I'm definitely going to have to go see it.
I think I heard some news today. I was just listening to Rebel Force Radio. It sounds like there might be some more animated series coming up that
I
we haven't
know.
heard
I
about
heard
yet.
the same.
Angel Studios, I think, is producing a few more animated features. I think one of them is on the Resurrection.
Okay.
I think. Hold on a second. Let me see.
Sorry, guys.
But also some Star Wars animated too, I think.
Yeah, there's that
some stories pitched.
Yep.
Something about Darth Maul's nephew or something.
Oh God, I don't
Believe
know.
it or not. And maybe
let's see.
What's her name? Ventress and who was the Jedi she was involved with?
Quinlan Voss.
Quinlan Voss might
Okay.
be something rumored in the makes with them.
Quinlan.
Quinlan, the Indian looking guy.
Yeah.
Native American, excuse me.
Let's see. There's the story of King of Kings sets box office record for animated faith-based film. Let's see. This is on Forbes. Let me share screen here.
You know what I just found?
What?
Okay. No, go ahead. I'll tell you
Okay.
after.
The animated biblical film, The King of Kings, starring the voices of Oscar Isaac and Pierce Brosnan, set a major record in its first weekend in theaters. Based on the Charles Dickens classic novel, The Life of Our Lord, Angel Studios, The King of Kings, opened in theaters Friday. Tells about the voices. Blah, blah, blah. According to Angel Studios, King of Kings earned an estimated $19 million from 3,200 American theaters, which sets the box record for the biggest opening for a faith-based animated film. The weekend opening for the film bests the previous record holder, The Prince of Egypt, which earned $14.5 million in its first 3-day frame.
That would have been Moses, I guess, right?
Yes,
Prince of Egypt.
the Prince of Egypt was dealt with Moses.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's good for. I don't know what they paid Oscar Isaac and Forrest Whitaker and Pierce Brosnan. You know, all these big names, and Ben Kingsley was even in there. I don't know what they paid him, but for Angel Studios to get that kind of talent, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was quite the voice cast for that.
Mark
For something so. Mark Hamill, yeah.
Hamill was in there.
Yeah, him too. I mean, no, those are well-established big names.
Yeah.
So, not sure
Pierce
what their
Brosnan.
budget was, but
Yeah.
This is what I'm kind of sad about is that we all been watching the pop culture stuff, and they're talking about Snow White and this and that. But you know what? They're not talking about Angel Studios kind of really becoming something. I'm really shocked at that.
Yeah.
I love culture. I watch them almost every day.
They're also coming out with the animated David movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
I to that.
Yeah, it's been in development for a couple of years now, so should be coming out
Man,
shortly.
that whole David and Saul era in the Bible is so right. It's perfect for a drama series.
Yeah.
I mean, it spans almost 100 years between, when Saul,
I guess they're
Samuel,
gonna
Saul,
they're
and
gonna do a season 2 of House of David. I
They're
believe.
filming it now.
Okay.
good,
Yeah.
nice.
Yep, they already.
Well, how long did David? How long did David live? Again, when did he?
Until he was about 70,
he was
early
in his
70s. He ruled for about probably 40 or 50 years.
50 years.
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah.
was a young man. He wasn't even 30 when he became king. He was like
Yeah, he
20,
was pretty.
he was in his 20s.
And of course, he had a few wives and several sons, and some of them were good, some were bad. Solomon was supposedly the better
started
of all
good,
of them.
but ended bad.
Well, Epsilon was the one that rebelled
Yep.
against him, right?
Yeah, Absalom was the one that, and of course Solomon asked for wisdom, but then he had like 400 wives and concubines. I don't know how smart he was, but he did write. He was kind of a smart man, John Graber, when he wrote something about it's better to live up in the roof or up in the ceiling or something than deal with a contentious woman. So he had a little wisdom.
It's true. That is true.
He sometimes even the smartest man on earth has got to get away.
Yep.
Ouch.
I'm going to the shed. Leave me alone.
He had
Yeah.
400 wives.
He had wives and concubines from all the other kingdoms. He made a lot of political marriages and married the Queen of Sheba, even maybe. I don't know if he married her or she came to visit.
I can't imagine.
But no, he had a woman for every night. But when you got trillions of dollars of wealth, I guess you can do that. Back then.
Yeah.
And that was the man of God.
Yeah, for a while.
Until he turned.
Yeah, he went crazy.
But,
See, knowledge makes you stupid.
You know what? Very true. Very true.
Yeah,
It
knew too much.
maybe too much knowledge can drive you crazy, but me, I could use all the knowledge I could get.
Okay, guys, I really need to go. I need to give somebody a freaking phone call, my sister. So
Okay.
All
yeah,
right.
we've been doing almost an hour and a half, so
anyway, I just
yeah,
wanted
there's
to.
stuff I gotta do before I
All
call
right.
it a night. So everyone, thanks for joining in.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I'll have another stream Friday. If not, then definitely next Tuesday before Andor season 2 starts.
That's next week.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
That's next week.
Yeah,
Yes.
next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Man, this month is flying by, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, Matween, that's what we talked about. Is we're gonna do that thing that John used to do.
Yeah.
Before what do we expect? And then
Yeah.
Yep.
Once, don't once, cameos.
Yeah, and then the
I like
following
that.
week will be like, okay, which of your wants happened? Which of your wants happened? Yeah, we can do that again.
Here's what I want. I want Nick to say he loves this show.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Hater.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
All right.
Worth a shot.
I gotta go. Talk
all
to
right,
you later.
Donna.
All
Take
right.
care.
See you, Donna. Bye.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Everyone in the chat, thanks for tuning in and watching and commenting. And I'll play the outro and we will call it a night. So,
See y'all.
all right, Everscale, take it easy. And
See you, Nick.
I
John.
love Rogue 5 show.
Hey, you guys.
all right, have a good one, guys. If you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to never miss an episode, and thanks for watching.